How to build a brand on Instagram and generate income out of it. What's going on, guys? My name is Gilad, and I know you all came from my page, Awareness of Success. You sent me a lot of messages that you want to learn and learn basically how to grow on Instagram and how you can start your own brand and make a business out of it. So let's hop into my computer and I'm gonna explain to you who am I, what is it that I am doing, and how can you do it yourself, basically. So as I said, my name is Gilad Hanina, and I started Instagram by building my first brand. It was Awareness of Success, actually. And right now I'm an entrepreneur and an Instagram expert. I've grown tens of or hundreds of brands to thousands and over 100,000 followers, and some brands to millions of followers on Instagram. And basically, let me show you. This is my brand. You came from it, Awareness of Success. I started it with one goal in mind. I wanted to share, to build a community that is going to be all about self-development. That's going to be all about like personal development, motivation, and yeah, this is how I started. I didn't have any knowledge about Instagram. I even considered it, I really wanted to start this brand on Facebook until I understood that Instagram is the opportunity to do it. Since I started, I was able to grow, like get amazing results, and I started generating money and income from selling promotions in my page. That was the first income I made. I started selling shoutouts to Dan Locke and a lot of other big influencers on this page. And I also started coaching and growing a lot of pages. You can see my growth, like if we will go here, you can see how I started. It was September 2018, like 100 followers, and like in no time I made it to 10,000 followers, like in 25 days. I managed to do all that because I got the best mentors, the most courses. Like I spent thousands of dollars to get this education, and right now I'm here to teach it to you guys and give you the shortcut on how to do it yourself, so you can start your own business and your own and maybe your own side hustle, starting to make hundreds or thousands of dollars every month from your Instagram pages. So this was 10,000 followers. Now, as you can see, I grew it to 100,000 followers in less than 4 months. Right now, I have more than 200,000 followers, and this is me. I have a lot more pages, like over 1 million followers network, and I run an Instagram marketing agency where I help businesses grow their Instagram account. Right, so let's continue, and let's check some brands that actually is making money, so you can get better understanding. Like, I know you have no experience on Instagram, you don't know what Instagram is, how can you grow a brand, and how can you make money out of it. So let me show you some examples so you can get the picture. So the first example I want to show you is a brand named Gentleman Classy Fashion. This is actually one of my first students. His name is Ariel, and he came to me with idea in mind that he want to start his own men's fashion brand, like luxury fashion. He's really passionate about suits, about fashion. So I helped him to grow his brand, and he made these extraordinary results. So as you can see, this is a brand that's all about men's fashion. Like you can see, he's posting like suits and luxury men's fashion posts. Yeah, that's basically it. Now, what he did is basically building a community around his brand. He has 225,000 followers on his page, and all these followers are men that are into fashion, right? So as you can see, he's built like a really profitable business, and he has a Shopify store, right? He has a store where he sells his suits, right? When he got to, like, I think it was 8,000 followers, he launched his store and he started making suits. I buy suits from him as well. Like his suits are the best. He made a connection with a supplier, I don't remember where, but it was a huge connection that he made between them, and this is how he's able to bring suits in the best price for his customers, and like really high quality. So this is like how he make money and income like a full-time income from this page, just for you to get the picture. And he is not too long in that game, right? So let's go to the next page. I want to show you, this is how to practice yoga, right? Why I'm showing you this? Because this is a page I used to follow before I even started Instagram. Like, I'm really passionate about calisthenics workout and yoga, so I was following these pages, and like now I can understand like how this page is actually making money. Okay, so as you can see, this is a page that is giving you value, consistent value on how to do yoga better, like how to do yoga. And of course, he's built a huge community, 600,000 followers, around almost 700,000 followers around his brand. And he, of course, they're having a website, and in this website, this is where they make the money. Like you can see, they're selling flexible guide, $19. They're selling handstand guide, ebooks, etc., etc. So this is like literally how brands on Instagram makes money. I'm sure they are making money on the story with a swipe up. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, I just guessed it. With a swipe up, you can click, and that directs you to a post or to the website, etc., etc. So that's another brand. Another brand I used to follow before I started, another yoga brand. Again, they are posting viral content, giving you the best information about yoga, and then they build this community around them, and then they are able to sell products, right? And another example, you have this Rob Allen, fitness influencer. He's posting actually viral content about fitness, like tips, tricks, like how to eat better, how to do your workout better. And of course, he has his own website where he's making the money. He sells online coaching. He's helping people lose weight. So like what I'm trying to explain to you here, that you can choose any niche. That could be surfing, that could be fashion, that could be I don't know, motivation. It can be shoes, it can be like space. It can be any niche you want, and you can grow an audience inside this niche and start making money after you grew this audience. So let's continue with the presentation. Okay, so the leading principle, and this is very, very important, leading principle to making money on Instagram is, first you have to grow an audience and then monetize. So it's first grow, then monetize. Like, and why this is so important? Because if you have no audience, you have no followers, there is no way you will be able to make money, right? You need to first grow an audience. Let's say you have 1,000 followers, 10,000 followers, 100,000 followers. These are all people that are following you, right? And you can later sell them something, products or services, help them in some way, and this is the way that you can make money. But if you don't have an audience and you're opening a page and you're starting to put links inside and just start selling, there is no one will buy it, right? No one will buy. You gotta have an audience first. You gotta build trust, and I will talk about it. But the leading principle is grow, monetize. Let's continue. So, what are we doing when we are growing a brand, right? So first, we create a sense of authority or expertise in the field. Like, for example, I'm growing a motivation brand, that's awareness of success. When I'm giving you guys all the value about motivation, about personal development, I build the trust and the knowledge that I'm an authority when it comes to motivation and self-growth. Like awareness of success, it's a big brand now that helps people like get better, right? So that's what you build. If you are into fashion and you're posting a lot of or pictures of men's fashion, for example, that means that you are the brand of men's fashion, right? You build this authority and expertise in the field. Now, number two, produce a sympathetic audience around your brand, right? If you're growing a fitness page, only the followers that will be following you are going to be people who are into fitness. That's it. So if you have 40,000 followers on your fitness account, you have 40,000 people who are into fitness. If I'm not into fitness, I have no reason to follow you. Like the content you will be putting out, that's the audience that you will be getting. This is why you need to define your audience first and then understand what content you should put out there to pull this audience to you. And the third thing is we provide value on consistent basis, and this is how we actually form this principle of like, know, trust. Like, because if I'm giving you value on consistent basis, I'm giving value for my followers, they are starting to get to know me, they're starting to trust me. And you should know that people buy from people they trust, and people trust people they know, right? So the process is know, trust, and then buy. So if you are giving value on consistent basis, the people are getting to know you, and then they are getting to trust you, and they will eventually buy from you. And this is again the grow and monetize process. Perfect. So let's talk a little bit about monetization. How can you make money on Instagram, right? So first, you have to grow an audience. You already understood that. Second, you have to do a market research to understand the main challenge, the main problem or challenge the audience is facing, right? Because let's say I'm growing a brand that's all about fitness, and I need to do a market research, full market research, ask my audience like what are the problems, and then I will understand most of the problems is they want to lose weight and they don't know how, right? And then what I will do is I will offer a solution to that problem, right? They want to lose weight, I know how to lose weight, now I can coach them on how to lose weight, or I can direct them to someone else that will be coaching them on how to lose weight. But that's basically how I can make money out of it, if I will understand their main problem and give them a solution, provide a solution to the problem. That's how you make money on Instagram. That's how you ever make money as an entrepreneur, as a businessman. You need to find the problem, bring the solution. That's it. So, okay, like I understand you got the picture now. You understand what is it, a brand around a niche, and how you can make money out of it. But how can you start? So first you have to pick the niche, right? And what I recommend here is pick a niche that you are passionate about. Don't just pick a niche that is going to be the most profitable. Like start with something that you are passionate about, because this is a brand for the long term, and like 1 year from now you can have 1 million followers and you can create this amazing business out of it. So just make something you love, you know, like I do. I love the Awareness of Success brand. I love motivation, self-growth. This is how I started, and I'm so happy about it. The second thing is market research. What is working, what is not? You gotta do the research, understand how to grow on Instagram, because if you won't do it, then you won't grow. Like, you want to model what is already working, and I call this the model success principle, which I teach in my courses, of course, and this is like the most important one. 3, you want to set up the profile in a converting way. You want to set up the profile in a way that, like, why should people follow me? Like, when some client prospect getting into your profile, you need to put the profile in a converting way that he will want to follow you. He won't just leave the page. He will want to follow you. And number 4 is posting high quality content, viral content. You want to give your audience the best type of content that they're going to enjoy seeing. They're going to want to share it with their friends. And you want to like get the momentum on the Instagram algorithm to make this content go viral. And number 5 is learning how the Instagram algorithm is working and how to use it in our favor to grow in followers, right? Because when you're starting out, you don't have any audience, and you need to learn how this Instagram algorithm is working, because there is a lot of organic traffic on Instagram that you can leverage into your momentum to grow an audience. Like, I started without any knowledge about Instagram. I didn't do any paid advertisement or placed any money or spent any money on ads. So what I did is I learned how to grow, like how this algorithm is working, and how can I take like this organic traffic on Instagram and get it into my page, and then how to convert them into followers. Yeah, that's like the 5 steps that you should do in order to grow on Instagram, like on how to start. Perfect. So I hope you find this valuable and you're ready to start your Instagram business. Now I'm going to drop a link down below so you can get a free 15 minutes call with me, so I can help you and build an action plan for you and hear about your niche, about everything. And yeah, that's basically it. So just get to the link, you know, fill the file and schedule a call with me. And of course, if you are interested in taking your skills to the next level and taking your business to the next level, then I'm willing to help you on a special price actually, because you came from Awareness of Success from my page. I never done this before, so this is why I'm creating this video only for free actually, only for you guys that came from Awareness of Success page, from my page, because I got a lot of DMs and I really want to help as many people as possible. So just I'm passionate about getting to know you and getting to help you. So after you watch this video, just schedule a call with me. You can also send me a direct message. Let me know how was the video for you. What did you learn? What you think I should also include here? And if you have more questions, feel free to DM me anytime. I'm here for you guys. And yeah, let's go.